Hello?
What's up? What's up?
Howdy, what's up to all of you? Hello, and good evening. That was Nico Mendoza music with Bonneton from Super Mario Odyssey. A game that seems to be getting sequel, kind of, in the form of the Donkey Kong game? I don't know. That's what some people are saying who have seen impressions of it, and I'm not going to watch those because I don't want to be spoiled. I just want to know nothing about the game and then play the game is what I want to do. So it's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that song brings back some Odyssey memories. Thank you, Nico Mendoza Music. And now, while I just yap at you for a minute before we start the stream, let's listen to the consoles playing Sweden from Minecraft. Yes, that's the name of the song.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Hi everyone. Hope you're doing okay. I'm coming at you on Thursday, the day that I allow myself to not drive myself insane studying Japonese. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that's how the French referred to Japan. Japon? Japonese? It sounds like mayonnaise. I don't really like it. There's like a famous painting. I think it's a Monet. It's not a Monet. Is it? I don't know. Anyways, hope you're all doing okay. Hope everyone's all right. I am mentally, physically, and spiritually exhausted, but that's never stopped me before. So why let it start stopping me now? That's a normal sentence. It's normal to talk like that. I don't know. Just a lot on my plate, but happy to be here, streaming Mario and Luigi again. Hello, Wobbs. Happy you could join for a little bit tonight. It's just, yeah, I say it every week now, but I think this is just what we gotta do. We just gotta power through on this game. If we're doing one game a week, or sorry, if we're doing one stream a week, and there's a game that's like taking a really long time to finish, then we might as well make that the weekly game. You know what I mean? Until we finish it. Okay, chat. Now I appreciate your kind sentiment, but we can't go having the streamer dox himself. No way. That's private. That's for me and the municipal government to know. And the federal government. Well, and lots of other people. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be playing Mario and Luigi tonight. Oh, brother, these guys ship! Not much else to say, I guess. We recently had, for those of you who know a little, have cursory knowledge of Japanese culture, hello, here I am. We have a little period of time in Japan called Golden Week. It came up last week. We talked about it. It's just where some some federal holidays line up, and there's like a couple of days off in a row. It varies. This year we had 2 days kind of stacked onto the weekend last week, or this week, I guess. So it was like, you know, normal weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday were holidays, during which I went to the place that you see here. I fixed the tree right back screen. It's a different tree right back screen. It looks better. It's a more recent trip. I was gonna prepare you some things to look at, but I took a lot of pictures, and some of them are good. But I don't know. I can show you some food. I think that's about the extent of the stuff that's really interesting to show you. How about I show you the food? I'll show you a couple things. Hold on. I got some pictures for you. I should have prepared better. Sorry, chat. Yeah, no streamer fan meetup. I mean, listen, I'm not like, no, I will never, ever interact with my fans in real life, ever. But it's also like, hey, it's just, I mean, chat, I say this all the time, but you really don't understand how in the middle of nowhere I live. Like, it's extremely inconvenient to visit me. You know, but if the stars ever aligned, and I just happened to be in Tokyo or wherever at the same time as someone, you know, like a viewer or something, I'm not like such a stuck-up prick that I would be like, no, I'm not gonna meet you. If we happen to be at the same place at the same time, sure, why not? I would. But it's just, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. The summertime is always especially busy for me, so, you know. Never say never, but some good places to visit in Tokyo. That sounds like a Discord chat. Let's have a chat in Discord about that. I can post my my Tokyo Rex. You know, I'm no Tokyoite. I'm no expert on the big city, the big Ringo. But Ringo is apple in Japanese. Wait, I've got the pictures here for you. We're gonna go through these one at a time. So I went to a place called Matsushima, which is in Miyagi Prefecture, which means probably precisely nothing to a lot of you, but it's nearish me. I went on a day trip. So yeah, I went to Matsushima, which is like, I guess there are 3 major sightseeing like locations in Japan. You know, 3 major sites to see, and this is one of them, apparently, like the screen that we're seeing right now. So it's been like described in poetry. I thought it was pretty. It very much was pretty. And it's on the sea, so it's famous for what else but seafood. You see the food, and then you eat it. This is, in Japanese they call it kaisendon, but it's really just like a seafood bowl. It's like a sashimi bowl. You put sashimi on the rice, and you eat it. It's like a sushi bowl. Sushi in bowl form. But at this place that we went to, you can like walk around the fish market and pick the stuff that you want, and then just buy the bowl of rice and arrange it on top of the rice how you want, which is what I did. This is a 100% original dill sushi bowl, sashimi bowl, kaisendon, and then there are some raw oysters in the back. Listen, I'm not crazy about raw oysters. My partner is nuts about them, and I'm trying to be supportive and eat. I don't like gag when I eat them. They're just not my favorite thing to eat, you know? But you know, there's a lot of food that started off as not my favorite thing to eat, and then I, you know, ate more of it, and now I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Like my rotten beans. Heck, before I came to Japan, I never would have pegged myself as a sushi eater. Sushi with guacamole. But this was really good, and it was a little bit pricey, but it was worth it, you know. It was worth it to walk around and get the fresh seafoods I wanted and put them on the rice. Here's another food. You're gonna quickly gather that the place that we went, being on the sea, was famous for oysters. This is curry bread with oyster in it. Hello, John. We're just talking about foods that I think most people don't find delicious. I'm pretty sure the American tradition for eating raw oysters is to just swallow them whole, at which point I'm like, so why do that? Why eat them? Chat, warning, graphic image approaching. This is going to be mildly disgusting for some. That's the inside of the kaki karepang. Curry bread. It's curry bread with oysters in it. You know what? It was slug. Yeah, we ate slug. Wait, I just chat. I slid you. Sorry, I didn't mean to slide you. You see what you make me do? How it started? How it's going. Yeah. Well, I liked it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It was interesting. They had, you want to hear something fun? I didn't eat them, but they had oyster tacos. And they had taco tacos. Taco is octopus in Japanese. I need a more like an audience noise that's like, oh, not like disgusted shocked, but like, oh, like intrigued shocked, that I can play whenever I explain like what a word is in Japanese. Taco tacos. I didn't eat those either, but I thought it was funny. It was funny. I've thought about the idea of like, what if you put octopus in a taco and then it was a taco taco? But I did not eat it. I was not very hungry at that point. Chat, this is not a food. Do not eat the following. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is. I just found him. I found him and I was like, listen, we're gonna take a picture of this guy. And then I did, and we moved on. Tongue tacos? Yes, they did. Wait, were you there? Beef tongue is a pretty popular dish in Miyagi, where this was. So they did have beef tongue tacos. Yeah. Shocking insight. I don't know, what do we name this guy? Nut Boy? That's what we call Koroks. We can't call him Nut Boy. Koroks are legally distinct. This is not a Korok. Hello, this is this guy. I walk up to this guy, I take his picture, and he says this. Hello, buddy, you stream pretty good, and I would love to become your friend and fan. Kindly add me up on Discord. Chestnut Starlow. That's, I know what you're going for, and I know what you're saying, but just that combination of words sounds very funny to me. Give her the old Chestnut Starlow, huh? Beef tongue's good. Beef tongue's good. You did matter over mind. You gotta do mind over matter. It's the other way around. I know you're aware. I know you know this, but it's mind over matter. Just pretend, like, just scream at yourself, it's fine, what I'm eating is fine, and then most of the time it really just winds up being fine. Hello, Cryptic. This is another picture I took. Look at that bridge. Will you get a load of that bridge? Wow. Wow. You imagined a cow tongue touching your tongue? Well, okay, but I hate to be, like, relativist, but considering a lot of the stuff that we eat, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know what you're imagining. I get it. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to diminish your lived tongue experience. Chat, don't bite my tongue, then I will have to talk like this.
Beautiful!
Don't bite my tongue so I can talk normal. I'm a cow too. Oh yeah, John went here. Actually, I'm pretty sure partially the reason that it was suggested to me by my beautiful beloved that we go here was because you told us about your trip. So John's getting these pictures for a second time. Last picture, I think? No, there's another picture. Look at that. Huh? What do you think about that? Three little Daruma sitting in a tree. Fucking. I don't know why these were here. Somebody just painted 3 Darumas and put them in a tree. Yeah. They were cute. I was like, okay. There's just little guys in there. All right, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Matsushima was great. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for the, at least the germ of the idea. And talking about, this is not a germ of an idea. This is directly because of John. We went here, the Matsushima sandwich shop. And they had the famous, I guess, menu item was like a big old steak sandwich. But I got there kind of late in the day, and they were all out of meat. Only pudding, weirdly. But also eggs. So I got the egg sandwich. It was good, but the egg, you take a bite of that sandwich, and the egg shoots right out. It blasted out of there. Hello, Jasper.
How are you?
How are you?
Hello.
I think that's all, chat. I think that's all the pictures I have for you. But we have a beautiful new tree right back screen. Hey. Key right back, rather. Sorry about that. Alright. Okay. Alright, thank you to the consoles for that cover of Chicken Jockey. That's not what the song is called. It's called Sweden. Why'd they call the song that? That's so weird. Chat, this is an oldie but a goodie that was brought up to me by a friend of the stream, Chuck, today. If I can find where I put it, where I put. Why is put one of those verbs that doesn't conjugate? It's put. Because sometimes I say a sentence with put in it, and it sounds ambiguous. What the heck? It was this one. Claimed.
Let's go.
I think here I'm fine.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Here we go. Mario.
All right. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Oh wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure Wobble has reported that you went to see the Minecraft movie. Is that correct? We have boots on the ground reporting about the Minecraft movie. Oh boy. Did you take, how many live chickens did you take? Did you take the egg and hatch it mid-movie? Because that's the only way to do it. Oh right, this is what was going on last time in Mario and Luigi Brothership. Okay. I don't know. It's becoming hard for me to tell if we're ever actually gonna finish this game. It was enjoyable. I bet it was. You know what? I bet I would enjoy watching it too. I won't watch it, but I bet I would enjoy it. Yosh. Wait, I didn't mean to take that pipe. I meant to do the golden pipe. I don't actually remember what we're doing. Did I do all the... I try to... Whenever I stream this game, whatever side quests that I have left, I will the next day on like Friday after I finish my studying, I will go try to do some of them, but it appears that some of these are not done. There's the one where I have to fight the boner shark. I don't want to do that because I tried to do it and it just I can beat them, but the item they're supposed to drop is so rare. And then there's an optional boss, and I think I'm just good on that. So main story wise, we are trying. Oh wait, there's we're going to Jellyfish Island. That's right. That's right. We're going to Jellyfish Island. Welcome to Jellyfish Island. Cock-a-doodle-doo-doo. They were, did they hold that event where they were screening the Minecraft movie outdoors where people could hoot and holler and, you know, commit felonies all they wanted? Like in the streets? They should do... Chat. Leaving money on the table, not doing a drive-in, like, feature. Partnering with a drive-in theater and showing Minecraft movie and promising that people can, like, you know, fling their shit like monkeys around all they want whenever Steve says, Flint and Steel! I think this has come up, but chat, I'm ready to forgive Jack Black for being the ultimate betrayer. I'm ready. He just has to, like, publicly apologize to Kyle Gasp and me personally. I want him to say, I'm sorry, GiantBreadbug, for being a dickhead. I'm ready. I'm ready to forgive him and indulge his urge to appear in slop films. I'm ready. I miss the days where I could, like, enjoy Jack Black. Now he just sucks. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see that face. Ooh, nice, Lug. I think we're approaching the end, but you never really know with this game. Go watch School of Rock. That's funny because I saw a clip the other day of that movie. And I was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, this is the Jack Black I remember. We're on Jellyfish Island, where you gotta be careful where you step, because they're kind of running out of pee, if you know what I mean. Makes pee comment, refuses to elaborate. Cable Guy. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Jack Black was in Cable Guy, too. Cable Guy 2, the sequel. Cabler Guy. He was in Mars Attacks? What? That's a movie I need to rewatch. I was not paying attention, because most of the time you don't really need to, is the thing. I liked, what was the movie where he was the luchador? And he goes, get that corn out of my face! It's been a minute keeping those stashes nice and glossy, I see. Glad you two are doing okay, what with all the chaos going on. Nacho Libre, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, long time no... Wait a sec, how'd you guys get here? I'm Groove's Master Diode, remember? I shine brightest in times of trouble. The measly ocean's not gonna get between me and entertaining people. We paddled a raft for 3 days and nights. We almost got lost, but we barely made it. Ulvis. What was that? I had a revelation on the raft. The world's greatest groove, a surefire crowd pleaser. A routine so complicated even I had given up. It's called the... well... tuned. Diode Groove. Tune doesn't really rhyme with groove, but we'll let that slide. Diode has been trying for many, many years to finish this routine. He wants you to dance with him to put the finishing touches on it. Okay, okay. Dance with me and I'll give you tickets to the hall. I think Tropic Thunder is one of those movies that, like, you know, it hasn't quote-unquote aged well, but it's also kind of aged well. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, but I suspect it would hold up and still be pretty funny. Let's dance, chat. I have to lock in and do Mario and Luigi rhythm game now. Oh, God. Give up. Give up, bros. We can do better. No, 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 no! That's alright, chat. I probably couldn't read it anyways. I'm too busy Dance Dance Revolutioning. Ah. Oh. Wait, Jack Black was in Anchorman? Oh, was he in that scene where they like have the big fight with all the other comedians and like the other news anchors and they do like big news anchor battle? Chat, I'm going to fail this no fewer than 5 more times. A, B, A, B, Y. Oh! No! 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 He was the dude on the motorbike. Oh, is that he's the one who threw the dog into the river? I gotta watch Anchorman again. Chat, I only missed one. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna claw the controller for this. Chat, you're literally not allowed to miss one. What the fuck? Why are these so hard? They're not that hard. I just psyched myself out. I know what's coming. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Baby rhythm game is easy for me. Oh! Automatically clear the minigame and advance the story? Fuck no! Chad, I'm gonna be stuck like this until I can do the minigame. Which makes it actually even harder. Oh my god. Ugh. What a relief. Oh yeah, that's the stuff, baby. The diode grew. It went just like I pictured. Even after repeated failures. Oh, is he ready to retire? Has my time come at last? I'm ready to dig in and be the next Groove Master. Hey, Emmett. Yes, Groove Master? I just came up with a new routine. It's the first page in the next volume of the Grand Diode of Diode. That's all he meant? Shake a leg, Emmett. Our new journey begins now. Let's groove. What about my tickets? Thank you. Club Diode. It's the most exclusive club. Sometimes this game, and I've confirmed that it is in fact the game that gets a little bit poopy on the frame rate side of things. Yeah. Which is weird to me. Why is it pooping sometimes? Squeeze that shit, Mario. Squeeze your shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you get it, Luigi? Luigi, I need you to open. Luigi, open. I'm squeezing the sides of Luigi's mouth like a dog so that he shows me what he ate. This is a pretty chill place. Where's all the jellyfish, though? I ain't seen many jellyfish here. Oh, yeah. UFO, Luigi. UFO. Chat, you ever eat jellyfish? You ever eat one of them fishies? You ever eat jelly and fish together? You ever eat a jellyfish Krabby Patty? Hey, Roo. Long time no Roo. How you doing, old buddy, old pal? Do I want to hear some tea? I would love... Listen, chat. I'm the messiest fucking Becco on the internet. I love tea. No sugar. Just give me that straight tea. How you doing, Roo? Been a while. Mario and Luigi are SpongeBob and Patrick? I mean... oh, kinda. Hey, I'm Grampy Turnip of Jellyfish Island. That's not the... They're old guys.
You got a lot of soul into that pool. Now look, I think I know what it is you want to say.
Hold on, wait a minute. We've got...
Well, now I'm gonna read the story in the Grampy Turnip Boys. My dad helps run an RV park and had a resident, scold a resident for breaking the law. The guy just kept saying he'd call the manager, leave her messages. You know, the manager is my stepmom. Dude, call her phone. My dad took out her phone out of his pocket and said, RV park, how can I help you?
Man, you got... The Karen got reverse Karen. When Karening goes wrong. It's pretty good.
When a fella gets to be my age, he develops a nose for things. Plus, I can read your stashes. We're out here busting our buns for this world, and what's this old geezer doing? He's just hanging out, stuck in the ground, lazing around all day. It ain't fair. See, you didn't even have to say nothing. I can read it in the twitching of your bristly whiskers. Let an old fella get a word in edgewise, would you? No need to yammer on and on. I'm working for us all. Your old Grampy Turnip buried in the ground. I'm just one small part of Concord. Do you ever think I'm actually doing something important while I'm stuck in the ground? Maybe have a long think before you judge a tuber by its boober, you know? Hey, you, that's a little lesson from me. Now I got one more thing to say. What's a tough Grampy Turnip have in common with eating a mushroom when you're low on HP? The answer is... both of them are super duper helpful!
Alright. Those guys are... listen, man, there are times when I read those guys' dialogue where I was like, was this localized properly? Because it's like, it's non-sequitur-y in a way that's almost like too non-sequitur-y. I'm like, what are we doing here? What do we got here? Finland! I think you get something for getting all the Grampy Turnips. I think so. When you damage an enemy, reduce their power and defense by 10. Are you kidding me? Yes! And it's a straight upgrade to what I've got on? Yes, please. Yes, please. Mario and Luigi are going to be hexing. I didn't mean to do that. Give me that. Give me that, give me that. Also, I need to eat bean. Been a while since I've beaned out. What do we got? Hexware, that's it. Sell my old stuff, might as well. It's hard to tell at this point what I actually even need, though. We're getting to end game. We've become, that's right, they've become Hex Maniacs. My very specific image of the Hex Maniac from the Pokemon series is the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire art for them. Well, it's a goofy little story. I mean, I can understand why it would be frustrating to experience it yourself, but it's goofy. It's silly. That's a silly thing to have happen. To be like, what are you gonna do? Stab me? Quote from Man Stabbed. I'm gonna call the manager. Calls the person they're arguing with. Alright, so we got pipe. We've got unsanctioned pipe. Get you a man who can lay some unsanctioned pipe. It's the best pipe there is. I would know. I'm an unlicensed pipe layer. Don't get any ideas about that. Don't get any ideas about remembering that I said that is what I mean. Forget that now. Instantly forget. What's up? Sorry to have to ask, but you got tickets? Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything's in order here. Welcome to Club Diode.
Oh yeah!
I had a little bit of a... Chat will remember this.
Wow.
Wow. That's my favorite Luigi noise, maybe. Wow. I want that on the chat soundboard. Who the fuck is that? Stream, it's about a month out, right? The Switch 2 is what you're talking about. Fortunately, the test, the Japanese test, is still 2 months out. Switch 2 is about a month out, though. Yeah. You know, I'm, Wait. This is where you're supposed to dive from? And if I had more guts, I could. Then I saw that down there. Dive directly into her. It's just what I need to get the courage to dive. But where can I get my hands on a floaty ring? No, wheel dive. Come on. Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it a little bit with the whole, you know, obviously my streaming schedule has slowed down to 1 stream a week of the one game I'm trying to finish while I am focusing more on studying for my Japanese test that's coming up in the beginning of July. But that doesn't change the fact that a new Nintendo system is coming out. It's exciting. I'm not going to have a lot of time to, like, go crazy playing it or anything, but I'm certainly excited about it. I'm going to play some Mario Kart on the stream, and we'll check out Mario Kart World. Might look into doing, like, an unboxing. Not that there's any really reason to do that, because, like, I mean, you know what it looks like. So, what's that sound? I think that's my high score, and I just stopped there because that's the funny number. I think you get something for going all the way up to 100. But no thank you. Unboxings are exciting. They're exciting. Yeah. And I mean, I can do like a little, you know, I can unbox the thing, hook up the thing, and then stream the thing. You know what I mean? It could be fun. Could be fun. That's a lot of beans. Unboxing. Okay, chat, that's pretty good. Where you unpunch people by pulling on their faces competitively for sport. I like that. That's pretty funny. That gets the GiantBreadbug Joke of the Stream. Brought to you by Twitch.tv. I'm looking forward to it, though. I mean, just, you know, I'm obviously pretty excited for Mario Kart. Even though it's, you know, I mean, hopefully there's... We haven't had a lot of time to talk about it. Daphne! We'll get back to this topic. Hold on. You're right, stream's not over. So the joke of the stream could be usurped. When will you wake up already? How long are you gonna sleep just because you can't get a jellyfish pizza? Ew. Ew. I'd dive in to wake her up myself, but I can't swim. I don't think the bros can either. Maybe if something fell from above, it'd startle her awake. Yeah, but that guy won't jump until he's got a floaty ring. What you got there? Is that like... Looks like a steak and some kind of rice thing? Jellyfish pizza? I don't think I've ever had jellyfish. I'm not opposed to trying it, but I don't know, man. Jellyfish freak me out. They're more terrifying than appetizing. The fact that they just float around into ocean with no brain. How about trying Club Diode Specialty Jellyfish Soda? Got a kind of carbonation. You want someone that's on the house? Sure. Luigi loves to drink drinks and get our fucking asses in trouble, but now there's no one to get mad at us. Ow! That's nice. Spaghetti with grilled chicken? Might be. Oh, come on, chat. Be nice. If you're mad at me for eating oysters, you're gonna be really upset at my friend Takuya. He like, for days after we left Matsushima, he was like, I want to eat more oysters. I was like, dude, you have a problem. Wait, what was he saying? Was he telling me how to eat jellyfish pizza? I have friends who have eaten jellyfish. They say it's weird, but fine. Can I have one of these rings, please? Can I have a ringu? I heard you could rent a floaty ring here, but the rental guy's gone. Maybe he's on break? Well, he needs to come back right now, because I need a floaty ring. It's squishy but appetizing. What does it even taste like? I would imagine it just kind of tastes like salt water. Are you the floaty ring guy? No. Where's the floaty ring guy? Are you floaty ring guy? No. What about you? Nope. Hello? I'm looking for a floaty ring guy.
Hello?
Luigi! Luigi's always getting us into trouble. That's why we love him. Maybe I should be looking... Is there somebody with, like, a floaty ring on?
Hello, Mario.
Hello. I need you to jump, please. I don't know what I'm talking about at all, chat. Never make the mistake of thinking that I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about jellyfish hot and fresh from the oven. Where am I gonna find floaty ring fella?
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Cam's got a crazy new name. Didn't I say something about laying pipe? I don't think so. It doesn't sound like something I would say. Sounds very uncharacteristic of me. Sounds kind of gross. I would never say something gross. Chat, I need... Chat members are tattling on me to other chat members about eating seafood. Where's the ring? Chat, we're gonna watch The Ring. I'm gonna make you watch The Ring live on stream with me. And we're all gonna go swimming in 7 days. Man, chat, that little tattle backfired, huh? Yeah, chat, I'm gonna ask you to marry me. That's the really scary The Ring. And we're gonna be engaged. Where is this guy? Where's this guy? I need to talk to more people. Yeah, Cam's a changed chat member now. Telling unfunny jokes? Me? Me? Tell unfunny jokes? I couldn't imagine that being me. quick, I need one or else. What are we talking about? Chat. I've been too busy talking about, you know, oyster curry pan and marrying chat and whatever else I've been talking about, laying pipe. If the game has been trying to tell me where to get a floaty ring, I have missed it. I would assume they would be charitable and put the little speech bubble above the head of the person that I'm supposed to talk to. One of the regulars of this hall is, let's say, larger than life. You two are some colorful characters yourselves, actually. What about this platform? I want to use the platform. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? We got floaty ring. Shocked nobody has tried to marry their chat yet. Are we sure? Can we get a chat fact check? Say that 5 times fast. I won't, because I'll wind up saying something really mean about chat accidentally. This guy has been cut off. Hey, you two, lend me an ear, will ya? Excellent. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. My job is renting out the floaty rings you can use in the pool here. I've been looking for you! But would you believe it? Thoughts on Dr. Lupo cheating in a charity chess tournament? My thoughts? I don't chat. First of all, 1, I wish I could animate my fingers. I'm holding up fingers. 1, who's Dr. Lupo? 2, what tournament? And 3, what's chess?
Hello, Mario.
Is that like checkers? Is that like fancy checkers? I know. We need a ring. Give me one of the rings. Dude. I knew you guys would get it. You're true friends. Well, griping is fun and all, but I better get back to work. Duty calls. Poopy calls. Are you sure you're not thinking of Dr. Lupus? Adult checkers. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Checkers after dark. Sign me up. Wait, so this guy cheated on his checkers partner with another player? He played adult checkers with somebody else, is what you're saying to me? That's unforgivable. That's another gasp. Nobody has married their chat yet, but there was a guy who had his wife tell him she'll leave him if he doesn't stop streaming. He asked chat if he should turn off the stream, and they said no, I guess? Give me ring. Ring! Ring, please! The stream is pretty spicy. That's because I was putting the spice on, you know? I season the stream every night before I stream, and the cap just came right off of the spice jar. You ever have that happen? You're like putting seasoning in something? Luigi, please. Luigi, please. How do you pass? Oh, X. X is pass.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Sugar, spice, and everything gay. That's how we make the stream. That's how this stream gets made. But Professor Breadbug accidentally included a 4th ingredient. Chemical sex.
Wow.
Wow. Luigi loves saying that. This is that jerk ass what gave our scientist friend a complex by being a fake scientist. Oh dear, what a sight. I must be all dripping wet. Man, the brothers need to find a love of water. I know you bros can swim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Hello. Well, I don't think I've seen you around.
Oh, yeah.
Does my reputation precede me that far? Of course it did. After all, I'm quite a sight, all dripping wet in Club Diode's VIP area. But I'm much more than that. I'm Concordia's #1 inventor. The genius of Daphne. I don't like her. Not the reaction I was expecting. I skipped the dialogue. I don't know what this voice is. It's morphing. Did you want something of me? I'm willing to at least hear you out. But let's take this to a more suitable location. Perhaps the VIP suite. You know what that stands for, honeys. Very infected penis. Oh! I had no idea that there were never say die types dreaming that dream. All right. Oh, we've got. I thought she had 3 boobs. Chat. Me too. Me too. I thought we were dealing with a triple boobed individual. That was the contest held on Merigo. The Genius Inventor contest, I think. I believe she was one of the finalists. I emerged the victor naturally. Well, I won't deny her ingenuity. I have both brains and beauty. Many are inexorably drawn to me. I'm also athletic, musical, and possessed of a heart of gold. Not only am I all of these things, I'm the model of humility as well. Oh! But I do take your point. You were right to seek me out. However, I do hope you weren't expecting me to do this for free.
What's your price?
Oh, if I may direct your attention that way, I want the jellyfish pizza. I don't... Chat, anyone know a recipe for jellyfish pizza? A brain as powerful as my jellyfish pizza. I want pizza, please. Pizza. I'm just gonna start making up my own dialogue. Luigi's gonna have a jellyfish pizza idea. Oh god.
I got it, Mario. So we make some pizza dough. We jack off over it. We put a couple of spaghetti noodles on there. And we call it jellyfish pizza.
Oh, that's your idea? Is if we work together to make the pizza? Okay. What did you hear? Nothing. Again, nothing. Chat, don't -2 me. Luigi said it. I can give you some pointers on making a proper jellyfish pizza. What do you want to know about? Crust? Crust. When dough pops out of the machine, you have to pick it up right away with A. And then press X to pass the dough between the two of you and stretch it out nice and... Chat, stretch it out nice and wide. Start passing it right away and keep passing as soon as you catch it to avoid damaging it. Pass and stretch until the dough has gotten big enough, and then your crust will be ready. This is a sexual advice stream. Once your dough is stretched enough, add toppings. Place the finished crust on the stage and get ready for a test of speed. Keep pressing the button for the active brother to pile on toppings. You can pile on ingredients without leaving any gaps. The step is done. And then tips and tricks. What you should aim for is to pass at high speed with good timing and rhythm. Pass the dough as soon as you catch it and use that rhythm to throw like bam, bam, bam. When you got a good feel for it, pizza making rhythm will be easy as pizza pie. Okay. Expert chefs will tell you it's better to bake than to think. The best tip is to just go for it and let reflexes take over. Again, chat, these tips work for pizza. They work in the bedroom. Once you're foreskin? I'm Steve Brule. This episode is foreskin. Once your foreskin is stretched out, have some fucking pizza. Let's try this. You know, there's one more thing you need to be aware of. I am very hungry. So before I completely lose it, you need to make all the jellyfish pizzas. If you don't, you fail. Okay. Okay. Listen, just let me try. So we pass. First pick up the dough. Wah! Okay, okay, I get what we're doing. I see what we're doing. Nice, okay. Okay. We're making pizza. When the moon heats your eye like a big jelly pie, that's a foreskin. I think we've done it. Make a mega jellyfish pizza. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Pizza! Pizza! Oh my god, chat, that looks incredible. We here wouldn't put pizza in their top 5 foods? Sorry, that can't find me in that group. Pizza is absolutely in my top 5. Damn, bitch, you eat pizza like this? This exceeds expectations, the generous portion and the taste. I'm going to save every last bite of this mouth-watering jellyfish foreskin. Sorry, foreskin pizza. Sorry, pizza skin. Naturally, I haven't forgotten my promise to help you. Now just hand over the tip of that penis. We have to stop, chat. This stream has to become 70% more normal at least within the next 30 minutes. The fire in your eyes as you rain down toppings with reckless abandon. All of this speaks of me, or speaks to me of the real you. Luigi, I demand that you bake me jellyfish pizzas every day.
Oh.
Fuck no.
Last streamer you were watching was sick of pizza. His family had it all the time and you're sick of it. Are we selling Luigi into pizza slavery? Oh, I guess so. And Snoutlet was fine with that. I mean, any food that you eat too much of, if you eat the same food all the time, you're gonna get sick of it. So, I mean, that makes sense. But even still, there's a lot of food that I eat all the time that I'm still not sick of. Yeah, well, there you go. I'd rather eat fish than ramen. IREFTR. Irfter. I'm gonna have to call you Irfter because that's easier to say. Ramen. Ramen.
Oh.
We're not, I'm sorry, I'm not selling Luigi into sexual pizza slavery. I just will not. Return to Shipshape Island and prepare for battle? Okay. I'll leave you to it, honey. You go sexual mode on that pizza. I'll link the island. I don't know. I have a pretty standard diet. I eat more or less not the same exact food every week, but you know, I eat a lot of the same stuff. And I don't really get too sick of it. Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Mario, Luigi, Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. They call him the streamer with the best memory of all time. she looked like a Kinoko no Yama from the back. I just saw that. She do, though. Get your men here, raw men, fresh off the vine. Their skin is still pink like a baby mouse. Pinch their skin, they'll only bleed a little bit. Eat them while they're fresh. Savor their screams. Raw men here, get your raw men. Lick them, but only a little bit, because they like it if you do it too long. Lick them just a little bit. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing here tonight. Sometimes the stream is cursed. Sometimes there's just... I think there's a ley line running under my house. And every now and then I'm flush with evil energy. You can't start calling me Oyster Pong. Actually, you can. It's kind of there's a ring to it. There's a ring to that name. Oyster Pong. It wasn't like it was just oysters. There was also curry in there. It was fine. It was fine. I wouldn't go eating it again, probably. If it was given to me, I would. I will say, one of the things that I was kind of shocked about when I was on my little single-day trip to Matsushima, was I was kind of shocked at how reasonable everything was, food-wise. I'm kind of used to, like, being stung by the price of food when I go on a trip somewhere, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Had curry for lunch today? Hell yeah. That's right. That's right. What was your, what kind of curry? Teriyaki chicken burger? Hell yeah. That sounds great. We had wakame gohan, like a spring roll kind of thing, and like a just the stir fried or like boiled vegetables. It was good, and of course some kind of soup. No, it's better for you to clear out of Ship-Shape Island entirely. Only my elite cadre of assistants need remain. Off with you now. Fuck you. We're not doing this. What the heck? Are you telling us to up and leave? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello there, you green genius. I've been expecting you, green penis. Goo no. Please inform these friends of yours that they can only be a hindrance. Best that they leave for Jellyfish Island so as not to interrupt important work. We're not here to hinder or interrupt anything. Oh, then let's hear your idea for breaking through the barrier. I forgot you don't have one. It's not that we have no ideas, it's that my calculations weren't complete. But now I've perfected them. My foolproof plan is this. We will take to the air. The air? With Ship-Shape Island? And we'll bring all the linked islands with us. I'll boost the rocket engines so even more so all the islands can jump together. That sounds sick. I can't wait to see it in action. Rocket-powered flight? That's your plan? How positively pedestrian. My idea is so much more elegant. We will dive beneath the waves. But the special equipment involved is delicate and takes careful handling. Anyone not in my elite cadre of assistants will only foul up the works. So that's what you were getting at. I've already anticipated any concerns you might have. My patented oxygenator system will supply all the air you'll need. Is this one of those situations where they're gonna ask me to pick? Because we're picking Technique. Fuck this jerk. No. Launching the islands would eradicate the landmass? Okay, sounds fine to me. No. Fuck a Daphne.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck this person I only met you this chapter. I've known Technique for the whole game. Good night. Ear turf. Good night.
Bye.
Fuck a Daphne. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And good luck tomorrow with all of your tasks. Yes. Yes, I'm going with my good friend that I know over this asshole that I just met. Idle is here to stay. Nah, Jellyfish Island sounded fun too. Bye-bye. Get fucked, Daphne. Fuck off. Fuck off. Mario, Luigi, please come see us at the lighthouse later. Thank you, Mario and Luigi. What if we had just told Peach to fuck off? In favor of this jerk that I just met? So you've decided incorrectly. Oh well, not my problem now. I have no particular need to be included. Though if I had friends like you in my younger days, well, I would have eaten a hell of a lot more pizza. Alright, get the fuck off my island. Bitch. I did study a lot this week. I don't know, you know, not as much as I maybe would have liked to, because I was doing a little bit of traveling. But, you know, I've been keeping pace. I find that it helps. I've got like a selection of four textbooks that I use. And I've set a goal of getting through like a chapter of each of them, of a chapter of 2 of them in every day. And I've stuck to that goal. So 1 chapter in 2 of my books every day is going strong. What are you looking for? Trying to get the whole island airborne, so we'll need something that can move a massive object. Bowser's Castle on Way Away Island has a massive airship. Must need an engine part. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Let's go.
What, are we supposed to stroll up and ask politely? If Mario and Luigi on it, I guess things will turn out okay.
Oh, that's right. I guess I forgot to tell you. I'm actually thinking of a blueprint for a special piece of equipment. If you come with me, I'll make sure I have some incredible new invention to show you, so don't keep me waiting too long, Luigi. No, thank you. No. No. I'm good. Did some good drawings. Drawings. Can I see it? Oh wait, no, that's Seymour. Sorry, Superintendent Chalmers is like, can I see it? Feelings are, as it turns out, monsters. You're telling me. They kind of are. We should kill them. Kill them all. Nah, I'm just joshing. Where's Way Away Island? Is that not pipeable? Is that a ship affair? Way Away Island. Nano. What is this now? Remove all the nerve endings. Listen, chat, as soon as I can get that surgery, sign me up. I will be the first person. Get all the nerve endings out, do full lobotomy, and I think I'll feel a lot better. I do, I really do. Oh, wait, this, I can go here via cannon. Yeah, wait, I can't get there via cannon? How do I get there? We've got a John drawing. That's a really nice drawing. Do I have permission to share the drawing? Yes. Man, it's gonna be quite a while till we get to that island, huh? Another ROM hack of Emerald. Oh shit, that reminds me, yeah. I need to check out a certain fan game that was made Sorry, chat. You know, you can count on me to always want to do something and then just keep forgetting to do it. It really is just forgetfulness. Hold on. Before I show any monsters, let's see what this mystery island is all about. Stop it! Okay, we've got an island. Time-sensitive island. Oi. What do we got? Teensy Islet? How did this go unseen? I mean, I find myself in the kind of tricky position where, right before we embarked on this new I say, like all of us together, but, you know, I came off of a hot streak of finishing the Elden Ring DLC. The Elden Ring DLC, I'm gonna beat Luigi. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You just wait and see, chat. Finished the Elden Ring DLC, I finished Zelda. But, you know, two really big games that I've been playing for a while that took a lot of time to finish. And then I kind of, like, resolved to pass this test in the summer. And it meant the streams, like, being put on the back burner a little bit. So a lot of the stuff that I would have wanted to do, you know, like check out some of the fan game that was made for the channel, and check out all the really cool suggestions that I've been getting in the stream suggestions channel on Discord, which I would like to do at some point. Put them in a little package and just do a kind of segment of them. You know, all of that stuff is probably gonna have to wait until I can get either until fucking August, which is unfortunate. There's a new Elden Ring DLC coming. Okay. They put out a, like, pretty long trailer for that game, didn't they? Night Rain? I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really play that game. Not at launch, anyways. We'll see. I kind of have my hands full, like I'm trying to discuss, I guess, but... How do we get to Way Away Island? I forget how to get the Way Away Island. You can't get there by cannon. You have to... Wait, I'm pretty sure you have to... Wait, you have to, like, go via these 4 weird islands? Or is that wrong? I will be able to play Bloodborne 2. Fake Born. Not Blood, Not Born 2. I mean, it really isn't Bloodborne 2, I guess. The more I kind of sit... I mean, obviously that's the case, but... you know. It's just a heavily Bloodborne-inspired Night Rain-style FromSoft game exclusive to Switch 2. I mean, honestly, in all seriousness, I will probably wind up playing that game before I wind up playing Night Raid. No, that's not true, because that's coming out next year, I think. They said 2026 for that, right? So yeah, it's going to be quite a while on that. But I'm looking forward to that. It'll be cool. Oh god, dude. I don't know how to... Chat, I'm literally about to Google how to get to this freaking island. But before I do that, have a look at this. How's that for a monster? Boo, gotcha. Scared ya. This is very cute. This is happy. This is a happy monster. He looks very happy. Furry and fuzzy and happy.
Beautiful!
He is beautiful. He is beautiful. I like this guy. I feel like he had a kinship with me.
Wow.
But he's probably several intelligence quotient points more smart than me. You know, just a hunch. Good monster. Good monster. Chat, how do I get to Layaway Island? How do I get to Layaway Island? If I want to put something on layaway. Oh, we've got some... Oh, we've got some monsters, though, dude. Man, these are good monsters. I'm getting advanced copies of all the best monsters, chat. Aren't you jealous? Chat, does anyone actually know what I'm talking about when I say layaway? Is that still a thing? It's Manor Islet or whatever. Oh, okay. Chat's been very helpful. I just have to Google Luigi inflation. Okay, let me Google that real quick. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God! Luigi inflation. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant more like this.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
Where's the island? Layaway, yeah, it was like... Am I remember? Because, like, layaway probably was a big thing when I was a kid. And then stopped being so much of a thing. It was basically like pre-ordering something that wasn't a video game. I don't think it is. It was what if you wanted something, you could like just take it to the back of the store and be like, I want this, but I can't pay for it right now. And they'd be like, okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it back here for you. What was he trying to say in this clip?
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
I would encourage you to employ Occam's razor in this situation.
I'm gonna come to the overflow room.
I think he meant what he said. Did he stutter? John, can I show these too? I mean, I don't want to blow up your... I don't want to steal your intellectual property. But these is cool creatures. All right, we found it. We're here. Wait, why is Starlo here? Is Starlo betraying us? Starlo has turned evil. Hello. Oh, hey, Mario and Luigi, what's going on? Engine part? Yeah, it does seem like there'd be one here. Huh? Oh, I'm, well, visiting a sick friend. I don't trust like that. You want to visit Bowser?
You're doing what? Isn't that real dangerous?
Nah, the big guy and I go way back. And we did get a bunch of ant berries from him, right? It was worth our while.
What should we do? We need the engine part, but you want to visit Bowser while we're here?
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here for a bit, so let me know if you change your mind. I'm sure he'd love to see you. What are you talking about? How's Bowser's health? Let's check on Bowser. Do you want to visit your arch enemy? Uh-huh. Great. I bet he'll be excited to see you. All right, I'll meet you guys there. This is so weird. We're doing a house call on Bowser? We're doing a Bow's call? Come on, chat. We're gonna get some more... We've got more monsters. More, not safe for school monsters. Is this the end? Yeah, it's the end for Bowser. We're gonna smother him with a pillow. Who do we got here? Who do we got here? We've got... Who do we got here? Raging Inferno. Looks pissed. It's giving Inside Out. In a good way, and I mean that as complimentarily. Complimentarily! We've got Melancholy Mist. Ever Dream This Man? Euphoria. Holy shit. Holy shit. They ask you if you smoke weed and you hit them with this look. It's pretty good. I like that guy. Oh god, creeping dread. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. But I mean in a good way. This is my favorite guy. Envy. Seething envy. A motherfucker of a guy. Really good. And hollow apathy. I like that. Legs taper off into nothing. Who needs them? Who needs feet? Hole in the middle. Really good. Really good stuff, John. Thoroughly impressive. You ever think about getting into Becco designs? Just kidding. I'm perfect the way I am. The way I am. Help me. Why did I do that? Was that smart? Oh yeah, that was fine. Someone you know is already real good at him.
Who's stealing my IP? Tell me.
I know that was a compliment. I'm just being jokey. You do the jokey pokey and you turn yourself inside out. That's what it's all about. No fight. No fight. We do not fight. No fighting.
Ouch, I'm real mad about this.
What? Just a sec. Hey, he's selfish, he's shellfish. It's Bowser.
What? Who's that calling me selfish?
Don't tell me you've forgotten me. It's me, the spherical yellow light of your dreams, or whatever.
Wait, I know that annoying voice. Chippy. Is it Chippy? What do you do? Oh!
I got a special get well goodie for you. So let me in already.
Ah! Yeah! Ah!
I think we're walking in on Bowser jacking off. Chippy? Who's Chippy? What? And since when is Starlo so buddy-buddy with Bowser? I don't remember this. We ain't never had this. Huh, I thought you'd be resting since you got beat by Mario and that other guy. Stop it.
Oh, I can beat anyone anytime with any number of arms tied behind my back.
Yeah, I know Bowser's Inside Story, but they were enemies in that game too. Looks like you still hate Zing? And don't know how idioms work.
Don't touch me. Even you don't get to touch me.
What are you gonna do about, what are you gonna do, what? What are you gonna do now? You're not gonna get your son back? Guys, come on in. Mario, Luigi, grrr, owie, owie, owie. Yeah, you're still injured. Might want to take it easy there, sport. What about Mario RPG? Bowser was friendly in there. It's not really the idea of Bowser being friendly. It's that Starlo's like hell-bent on visiting him.
Why are any of you even here?
Special delivery. Chicken on your head. Fetching, isn't it? Look, you shared your ant berries with us and we wanted to thank you. Your pal Chippy looks out. Why is she... You're not called Chippy. Oh wait, is that what he called her in Bowser's Inside Story? Oh, I don't remember that aspect of Bowser's Inside Story. I also brought you your favorite spicy chicken sandwich. What? Your chicken?
I'm gonna heal up before you know it. I'm coming for all of you after Zocket.
Escort these chumps out of here. What? We were just being nice.
Huh.
Nah, Bowser's just in basically all of the Mario RPGs. Bowser is like comic relief. Would I play Twister with Bowser if he asked? That's like a sexual death sentence. You would come harder than you ever have in your life, but you would also die. For sure. Okay, we've got Bowser spikes. That was fun. Where's the engine part? I don't know where that is. That's a spiky meatball. Where would the well? I don't know. Can I go back in? I thought it was in a room like off to the right of his throne room. Was it not like over here? Huh. Is that not it? Like right there? It is, but there's another way to get in here. Okay. Okie dokie. When you say you want to play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, but you want a difficulty hack, you want to make the game more easier or more difficult there? I don't really remember. I'm guessing you want the game to be easier. Because I remember that game being kind of... You want it to be harder? What? I remember it being kind of tough. But maybe that was my baby brain not being good at video game. I don't know how to get into that room. Maybe I could have destroyed the thing in there with my brother ball. I'm telling you, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'm hoping that... I'm pretty sure this game did all right sales-wise. What I think the move is, after this game, is just, like, I don't know how much work this would take, but... make the 3DS remakes of Mario and Luigi, because they did 3DS remakes of Superstar Saga, I'm pretty sure. Nope, this is not the solution. They did 3DS remakes of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story, I think. Those ought to be put on the Switch. Or Switch 2 or whatever. I don't know how easy it would be, but I would play those. And do Partners in Time while you're at it. I don't know. You can do Dream Team or not, but we've done Mario and Luigi discourse to death on the stream, but I happen to think that Partners in Time is a really good Mario and Luigi game. Should combine all knowledge and make a Beckomon game. Cryptic kind of did. Cryptic did make a Beckomon fan game. We just have not yet gotten to it on the stream, but we will. That's the Beckoman promise. Those games, you're right. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Those games depend on the DS features a lot. Yeah, the dual screens. Yep, you are right. That is correct. Damn, dude. Aw, man. There's gotta be a way to... There's gotta be a way. Make it possible. Please. There is. There does exist. Oh, a Becco Battle video game. Oh, Luigi, please. We go down. Maybe it's this level. Yeah, fun little thing, but still worth checking out one of these days. I don't know how to get over there. Maybe this away? Oh, I think it's this away. yeah, I think at various points I have showed off my little shelf of fucking creatures. Beccos and otherwise. The fruits, there's the vegetals, there's... I think you would have to, if you were making a Pokemon ROM hack with all, like, Becco variations, you would have to find a way to, like, stave off the boredom that you would eventually feel from all of them being Beccos. It would have to be a lot of Beccos, but, like, also some other guys that are central to the GiantBreadbug, you know, lore. Like a GiantBreadbug. It starts as a bread bug and evolves into a giant one. There you go. That one's for free. You can keep that one. I think we go this way. I think this is the way. Boo, please! It's hard to, you know, the stream is still kind of in its infancy, so there's not too much lore to draw from yet. Oh yeah, Apollo. I mean, basically any stream meme. Wario. I think Keezer could make an appearance. Any character from any game that I've played on the stream is fair game, I think. Right, yeah. I knew that was kind of the whole shtick of the project of Beckomon. It was kind of just like a beep. It was just kind of like a fun little thing you did. Shy Guys, please. Okay, we got coins. Those are the coins. The coins are those coins. Uh-huh. Oh, you guys, you still have to jump. What? Mario and Luigi blocking a path because they're kissing. Are you recommending that as a like fake Pokemon idea? Mario and Luigi engaged in a tender embrace, lips locked, preventing the player from progressing. It's like this game's Snorlax. Oh god. Oh yeah, and so they'll there will have to be a lot of the Beccos that, you know, like my various faces that I make, and the emotes as well. There's some material to pull from for sure. For sure. The Korok Becco, absolutely. Gecko. You know, sometimes I do forget. I mean, I just said the stream is kind of in its infancy, which is still true. And that also implies that there's, like, you know, the stream is gonna, quote unquote, Jesus Christ, get big someday. Bejos. That's how you say Beccos in Spanish. Bejos. Which, you know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. That's not really something I'm concerned with. But what I am happy about, as, you know, I just kind of briefly had cause to reflect on, is that we've had some good, silly, funny times. We've memed, we've creamed, we've screamed. We got some jokes. We got some lore. It's fun. What a stupid, silly little thing we do here. And I like it. I love it. Oh, couldn't live without it. I could, but I would prefer not to. I would prefer to keep doing this. Oh, Shy Guy, please! We've had enough. We've had enough of this Shy Guy. I forgot. I forgot the attack. I forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay. I need to more seriously pay attention because I do not know where I am intended to go. I need to get into the room over there. Can I not, like, see all of the floors? Wait, what was that? Look for an engine part. I found the engine part. I just can't get in there. Mario was just waiting for Luigi. Wow! Brow. Wow. Run away. I don't know. Maybe I'm not predicting anything. I don't know for sure. But if I play my cards right and I make some progress in the video game, I don't know, maybe we can get close-ish to finishing. Gimp. Gimp. I love / hate Gimp. I have a Gimp hate relationship with that software. Ouch. I mean, it's good. It's just, you know, it's very idiosyncratic, if I may say so. Sometimes I'm like, what are we doing? How is this working? But I've used it for so long now that I get the ins and outs. GIMP 2.0. What if fetishes had, like, patch updates? Oh yeah, I have feet 3.1.1. There's a bug in armpit sniffing 5.0 that will brick your machine. You gotta be careful. God, I hate Inflation 11. Inflation 10 was so much better. Why did they have to force the update to Inflation 11? Can we show your fake Pokemon intro someday? Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, this stream exists primarily for me to be a little bit annoying while I play video games on, but the other major purpose for the stream is for me to basically glaze my friends. That's what it's for. That's why we're here. We're here so I can promote all of my friends' cool stuff that they do. Okay, so chat, we're back at the beginning. So that's not good. Yeah, chat, glaze. Like you might a donut? I'm covering you in icing. I'm reading the patch notes for the foreskin stretching update here. Man, they got nerfed so bad. It was absolutely that was the last thing that needed nerfed. Dude, they nerfed foreskins. Is it possible to be on top of the you know what, how do you say, elevator? Chat, I'm truly at a loss. I don't know how to get in there. These enemies are giving me hell. Please leave me alone. Please. Please. Please! Bah! The fire hose pulls, or sorry, the fire truck pulls up to the scene of a horrible house fire. Wee woo, wee woo. All the firemen, you know, in full firefighter attire, are hup, 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 filing out of the fire truck. And they start unspooling the fire hose from the little reel on the fire truck. It's just a wee-wee. Just a big wee-wee. I don't know. What am I to do? How do I... The view they give you of the map here is just like... Okay, thank you. It could not be less helpful. Well, we did all we can do. We're all out of pee. Looks like the fire gets this one. We will get you next time, fire. We'll drink so much water. Chat, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe. Let me get a good look at this again. So like what? There's a level above this. Clearly. I couldn't tell you how to get up there. Could you fuck off, please? I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy because he's pissing me off. Just getting on my nerves. Okay, that hit no one. Let me just do this real quick. Bomb Derby, my favorite. Oh, the Magic Koopa scream got me distracted. That was too funny. What are we doing? What's this now? Oh, I remember. Blah. Mario and Luigi. At least now I'm too strong for these enemies to really, like, have much of an effect on me. Except Luigi's ass is on fire, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Chat, I have an ability on right now that's called Loot Booster. And I read it as it showed up, and as it activated, the name appeared, and I read it as Poop Lobster. Poop Lobster? Poop Lobster. You've heard of Rock Lobster. Now, from the people who brought you. Gnome that makes shitting noise. And crab with knife. Comes Poop Lobster. That just means you listen. Chat and I have formed a troubling symbiotic relationship, comedy-wise, where we basically think of jokes at the same time, and then it's just a race to see who can say it first. Chat, I might Google this. Because I'm really sick of it. I just want to progress. I'm too stupid to progress in baby game. I don't know, dude. Maybe if the map was a little easier to read, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, I think that's the essence of Twitch. Kind of what makes it fun, kind of what makes it entertaining, you know? So, what if I were to purchase plug food and disguise it as my own spark plug? Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm onto something. Nope. But I need the I don't even know if this would ultimately... Maybe this is just like a dead-end line of reasoning here. Would be to steal one of those functional butt plugs and bring it back over here. That doesn't feel like it's gonna get me anywhere. I mean, nothing to do but try at this point.
Oh yeah.
Pull it. Pull that plug out. All right. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I've been trying the elevator that works on these plugs. These butt plugs. But what I need to be looking for is the elevator that runs on anal beads. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Mario.
Mario, why do you talk about anal beads, please?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Luigi! Blah, blah. Why am I not holding the plug in the battle? Continuity. Come on. Come on! Where's the continuity, please? Oh, did I come to the wrong place? Did I come to the wrong place? No, I didn't. Mario!
Let's go. Yahoo.
Please lead me in the right direction. Please, oh please.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we do the brotherly dance. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire! I don't know, I think you could do the, I'm returning to a topic of conversation that long ago was ceased. But, the Superstar Saga remake could very easily be, because that was not originally a DS game. That was originally a Game Boy game. So at the very least, that could be brought over to the Switch in some way, shape, or form. And I mean, there are a lot of people who consider that the best Mario and Luigi game. So, I don't know. Might as well. No? Oh, wait, we've got... Hold on. Thank you. John, we will look at that in just a moment. I might be onto something. I might be cooking.
Yeah.
Where's this taking us? Where are we going? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Okay, here we are, up here. Lucky HP bangle? Nope. Aw, man. Oh, sure, sure. And, I mean, there's really not much of a reason to do that because the... You heard throat singing? No, no, no. No, no, no. No! No, of course not. There was no throat singing. I guess that's kind of what I mean, not on Switch, but on Switch too. But more than anything, really, this is bringing up the question of, like, I've seen people kind of, maybe not upset is not the right word, but they're like, okay, so GameCube games are finally coming to the online classics thing with Switch 2. Wind Waker is one of those, and I know people really love playing the originals of games. I'm one of those people where I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like, even if I really like a remake or a remaster, it can still be very much worth revisiting the original. But people are like, okay, well, why not put out the Wii U version on the Switch too? Why not port that? To which I would say, yeah. But the original's fine too. I say do both. I say do both. It does look a lot better, bloom and all. People back when the game came out, they didn't like how fucking ow my eyes it was. which I will say I played that game. That was how I played it for the first time. I have this thing where I play quite prolific 3D Zelda games for the first time as like their remakes. I did that with Ocarina of Time, where the first time I played it was on the 3DS, and my first Wind Waker playthrough was the Wii U remake. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked really good. But, you know, I say do them both. Do them both. If you've got the original and it's just a ROM that you can dump that ROM, baby. But to my point, I guess, that you can play... oh, goodness. You can play Superstar Saga on the... Like, right now. It's on the Game Boy version of the you know, the online game thing. And I think it probably still holds up. But I think a version with, like, graphics that looked like this would go pretty hard. I would like that. It would be a lot more work than just, like, just do it stupid. For sure. Skyward Sword. I played Skyward Sword for the first time at launch in 2011. You want to talk about nostalgic game launches? I had graduated from high school. I was in my first year of college, and I was in the middle of a disastrous mental health breakdown where I was not going to class. I was, we're talking stories, we're telling truths, we're being real. I was in a place in my life that was probably one of the lowest points I've ever been in, mental health wise. I, like, wasn't very stable. It was determined that I needed to move closer to home to go to college, because if I didn't, there was a worry that I would, like, hurt myself. The good news is I'm more or less fine now. You know, that doesn't mean I don't have the existential scaries every now and then, but that kind of stuff doesn't really haunt me anymore. I'm good. Don't worry about me. All good. But at that time, I was not doing good. But I was really looking forward to the release of Skyward Sword because I had just come off of... Listen, sorry, chat members who are familiar with my Zelda history, skip 30 minutes ahead, and you won't have to hear the story again, but the first Zelda game I ever played was Twilight Princess on Wii, because I got a Wii at launch, and there were not very many games besides Wii Sports that I was interested in at launch. And I was like, you know what? I know this Zelda fellow. Why can't Zelda crawl? I don't know, but let's figure it out. So I got Twilight Princess, obviously fell in love, and didn't really have a lot of, you know, the mental health issues did not magically resolve. Oh wait, no, we went back in time. Wait, so yeah, I played Twilight Princess. Several years later, actually no, I think I played, there was some game on, sorry, forget the mental health comment. That will come back, that thread. But the point is, I got Twilight Princess on the Wii in 2006, played it, loved it. In the meantime, I think I played one Zelda game on the Wii Virtual Console. Can't remember which one. A lot of good stuff I played on the Wii Virtual Console for the first time, including the N64 Paper Mario. But then I was really looking forward to the release of Skyward Sword. It was the first Zelda game that I was, like, getting in on the hype at launch with. And it came at a time in my life where it really helped me out. Because I was like, God, there's nothing else in my life that's, like, good right now. And Skyward Sword was great. Played it on the Wii, really enjoyed it. Had a great time with it. Fond memories of it. I streamed the remake. Unfortunately, that was during an era where I was not archiving the streams, which is a bummer, because those were really good streams. Chat, I'm Googling this. I can't figure out... We're gonna glaze our friend John here in a second, but I need to figure out how to get... I gave it a good try. ship part on way away island Brothership. I mistyped horribly. Looking for an engine part. I don't know why this was so hard for me. I feel like I'm so embarrassed when I have to look up how to do the video game. Okay. Defeat the Gloam Shy. What are we doing here? Walk north, next head right and walk. Okay. Next head right. Oh, so it's outside.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Oh, no worries, Chad. I was just bullshitting. I was also looking up how to do this infernal fucking mission, but it turns out you have to go outside. Hold on, Chad. I need to figure out how to... How do you download a video off a line? John, I hate to bother you. Could you possibly, if you know how, or if it's readily available to you in computer form, send it to me on Discord, and I'll be happy to show it. Line is not playing nice with me right now. Yeah. I mean, you know, no, there is no substitute for spiritual centeredness and just finding a way to make the existential scaries go away. But when you just need a crutch and you need something to like help take the edge off, as you said, you know, a good video game really can hit the spot. It really can. No issue, my man. Nope, no issues. No, the issue is your tissue. No, there's no issue. It will just be easier for me to throw that thing up on the screen here if I can drag it out of Discord, you know what I mean? Because I happen to also have Discord on my desktop computer, and I can drag it and drop it in it. If you full screen it, there's an arrow bottom right to save. Let's see. Oh god, there's a shitty shy guy. Hold on. Shitty shy guy, wait a second. Oh, you're right. You're right. Nope, I got it. We've got it. It's been got. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Chat, how about this? If this is the glazing my friends hour, how about I glaze my friends a little bit more? Just a minute. Wow. I'm competent. I know how to computer. It's really loud. It's just gonna... It is gonna be loud, unfortunately. Stop it! Stop it! Because I also have to mute the game. Hey! Hey! And I have to make it big. Bam. So I'll let John present the context for this, but this is my comment on this thing before we get into it and watch it. It's not that long. It's like 20 seconds. But I would like to introduce this as, look at this cool thing my friend made. And that's what I want to show you. Hold on, we got where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Da-dang. Game Freak, that's all of us. We love Hisui and Growlithe. We love him. Amazing. I agree. I agree. I think it's wow incredible. Sorry. Yes. So yeah, John will provide the context. I will provide the glazing. Pretty good. You know what? I don't think this will happen. Because I think people would probably... Well, I'm about to say something that I would immediately be eating crow on. I was like, they would never do a Pokemon game that takes place, like, entirely in one location or in one, like, biome, would they? Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA. All in the city. Because I was gonna say, like, watching that, I was like, damn, what if there was a Pokemon game that was all in the snow? And that would be the intro for that, absolutely. I would play it. I love snow. Snow is one of my favorite things. I mean, dealing with it in real life is one thing, but in video games, as a video game level, you know, trope, I really like snow. And it's always been a great biome in Pokemon. I like ice types. They're not my main favorite type, but they're one of my favorite types of guys. Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. I've seen people, like, you know, not really super enthused about the idea of all of ZA taking place in Lumio City. I'm of the impression, you know, I'm of the mind where I'm just like, yeah. What are we doing? Ouch. Meow. Ah! You dickheads! And then on the other hand, I've seen people, I'm included in this, where I really like the whole one biome or one environment thing. You know, it's funny because I think Sunshine came up recently. Oh wait, there's one real shy guy. I see what's going on here. Shit. It's the one in the back. Hold on, chat. We need to plug. We need to call the butt plug store. Ouch charge. Causes damage to charge you up once full. Your next attack deals 100 damage. Let's take that off. Did you make a Pokemon rhythm game? Absolutely. 100% yes. Please. I agree. Sorry, chat. I'm plugging. I would like... What about the ones that take forever to count down, but then they do something good? Like Countdown to Crash. Countdown to Cure would also be good. There we go. So we're going after the one in the back. Nice. I get to peek share. But yeah, the topic of Mario Sunshine and people not really being super into it, I don't know. I think that's just the thing. It's you know, some people like it, some people don't, for various reasons. And when we talked about it last time, people were like, you know, I think it was maybe John was the one who was like, did people not like it because of Flood? And I think it was partially that. I think as Cryptic kind of alluded to, it was also the whole like it all takes place on the beach kind of thing. But that's crazy to me because that's kind of part of the appeal. It gives the game a very, like, distinct sense of place and, you know, character, I think. Ow. You want to talk about games? I mean, I was saying this, I was harping on this before the full Switch 2 reveal, and before it was revealed that Donkey Kong Banambadza was kind of the next quote-unquote 3D Mario game, the next Mario universe platformer, which I'm cool with. It looks good, and I'm excited for it. But, I mean, man, honestly, I hate to, like, say this so authoritatively, kind of leaving money on the table not remastering the 3D Mario games. You know? I would agree. I would agree. It's part of the reason that Sunshine occupies this, like, really singular place in my brain in terms of 3D Mario. I mean, all of them do in their own way. But, man, Sunshine is just so particularly unique and, you know, characteristic in that way. Oh, what are we doing? Luigi, you need to not be sick. Don't be antisocial, Luigi. Come on. But I say do an HD remaster of 64, do an HD remaster of Sunshine. I mean, you don't even really need to do, like, that much work on Galaxy, I think. Just do, like, you know, make the geometry look nicer, make the textures nicer. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh! God, we're taking massive damage here. God damn, dude.
Oh yeah.
Can I get some fucking nut? They should do an HD remaster of Pokemon Scarlet. Good one, chat. That's really good. That's really good. I have heard that there are going to be select games that receive, like, just kind of, because, you know, of course there are the games that have, like, dedicated Switch 2 versions that are, I guess, you know, the term would be cross-gen, like Zelda, and both of the Zeldas, Tears and Breath of the Wild, are both getting Switch 2 versions. They should remake Gen 1. Oh, wait. They already did that 100 fucking times. Yeah. Definitely not that interested in a Gen 1 remake. I don't know if this has come up on the stream recently. I hope not, because I'm just going to be annoying about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for the 100th time, but I tried to pick those games back up recently because you get the Pokedex rewards for clearing the decks. You get a shiny Meltan if you complete the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee decks. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go through that game. I know I don't really like it, but let's complete the Pokedex. Surely that is doable, right? I can't do it. I can't do it. I really don't like playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is insane because it's a gorgeous game. The music is great. It's just so fucking awful to play. Cryptic, how did you get a shiny Mal Metal? What are you talking about? Which is the crazy thing, because even if I got the shiny Meltan, you can't evolve it into Malmetal unless it's in Pokemon Go. That's crazy that you cannot evolve Meltan outside of Go. Whoa. Well, damn, dude. Congratulations! Oh my god. I didn't know! Oh, the countdown! Oh, the countdowns! Blog! Oh, I wasted them on booze! Oh, I wasted my booze! Oh. Yeah, well, you have to use the candies. You have to use Meltan candies, which you can only get by catching more Meltan and trading them in for candies, which you can only do in Go. Can't do that in any other Pokemon game. Yeah, I can't stomach playing Let's Go. It's not fun, dude. For reasons I've enumerated, you know, multiple times. But as a Pokemon game, it just feels like what were we thinking here? Well, it technically still is an evolution. It's just the method of the evolution is like, you know,
Yeah.
only accessible in a mobile game. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're grinding Pokemon in a big machine in a farm upstate. Oh boy, we're doing platforming challenges with solo Mario. Here we go. Boing. But what was I saying? Yeah, certain games are just getting like a straight up, like, paid improvement thing, which is what's happening with Zelda. And I think Kirby in the Forgotten Land is getting one of those. I don't think I'm gonna be getting that. I think the upgrades are like, what, $10 if you own the Switch 1 version? I might be wrong about that, but I think that's the case. I don't know. No, I think the Switch 2 version of Koibi has like a whole expansion. Like there's a whole DLC, not DLC, but like a whole different like story campaign or whatever. That seems cool. Not gonna do that. Not gonna buy that. Probably not gonna buy any of those like dedicated, upgraded Switch 2 version games except for Pokemon Legends ZA. Certainly not gonna be buying the Switch 1 version of that thing. Not that it's gonna look spectacular on Switch 2, but it's gonna look better than it would on Switch 1. Yeah. It's like the PS4 upgraded versions, but there are certain games that Nintendo has said are getting just like, if you just pop the Switch 1 cartridge into the Switch 2, there will be performance or, you know, otherwise upgrades. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is apparently on that list of just like straight up upgrades that it gets if you run it on a Switch 2. Allegedly. Who knows what that means? I mean, what John is saying there is ultimately correct. I mean, they are just ugly games. They're just ugly. I will say what they have over Scarlet and Violet is that they're actually decent fun to play for me. Like, you know, it's this weird, like, you know, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Looks gorgeous, sounds incredible, is like fucking zero fun to play. I'm sorry, I just cannot stomach it. Like, and that takes a lot for me, because I'm willing to be like, with most games, I'm like, well, okay, I'm gonna meet this game where it is and just like see what it's trying to do. But with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I'm just like, dude, these are not fun. These are not fun. Because you're not, and again, I don't want to go into it too much, because again, I've already done this bit to death, but like, there's no real Pokemon gameplay. If Pokemon gameplay for you is just catching Pokemon, then you're probably gonna like it, because that's what it is in Pokemon Go. You're just flinging balls at stuff. But enough about my bedroom life, okay? Ha-cha-cha. You might have heard me, like, rush to press that button. Anyways. Wait, hold on. Here are the free upgrade games. Mario Odyssey, 3D World. 3D World? Captain Toad, Echoes of Wisdom, and more. Echoes of Wisdom? Huh. That's a game I still need to play. Chat, would you want to... Do we play that game? Should that be played on the stream, do you think? Chat, I still have to go back in there. There's another question mark block I didn't get. Do it. Put it on the list. Do it. Put it on the list. It'll be done one of these days. One of these days. But you've got Legends Pikachu and Eevee. Legends Pikachu and Eevee. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which are gorgeous games that should be fun to play by virtue of how good they look, but they're not. Oog. You've got Scarlet and Violet, sorry, rather, Sword and Shield, which look fine. They look okay, but you know, they're not. They're still, they suffer from a lot of the same problems that Scarlet and Violet do, but are, again, dog shit to play. I'm sorry, dude, they're not fun. And then you've got Scarlet and Violet, which are the complete antithesis to those, which is, you know, for my money, fun enough to play, but just, they look worse than dog shit. Like, completely... It's kind of insane that those games ship. That's a comment that I've already made multiple times, but damn, dude. I don't know. That's weird that 3D World is getting a performance patch. I don't recall that game having performance issues, but okay. Chat made a comment about seeing the streamer play a puzzle game. You know, a game that I've always really wanted to play, but I do think would cause my chat members to get so upset that they would unionize, is Baba Is You. Really want to play Baba Is You someday. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I know what the whole shtick of Baba Is You is, and I think I would really like it. But I would be so, maybe not bad at it, but oog. Bye, Luigi. Bye, Luigi. Luigi's fine. Luigi's fine. Look at him. Look at him. He's fine. No, I'm decent at puzzle games. I might not be good at Baby Mario game. But I grew up on puzzle games, believe it or not. No Becco Kappa. No Becco Kappa. Well, a warehouse next to the boss's... I know there's something in there. Give it to me. Give it to me. Absolutely. I know people also mod the heck out of Baba Is You. Yeah, maybe one of these days I would play it. There's just so many games in this world to play, dude. There's so much. There's so much to enjoy. And here I am on hour fucking 70 of Brothership. And still enjoying it, still having a good time. But you know, when your gaming time is limited and precious, it's kind of nice to be able to play shorter things, is something I'm coming to appreciate.
I got it.
I got it!
Oh, that's a good one. I think we'll be okay now.
Not yet. There was one room I think I didn't explore unless I was misinterpreting the way the map was laid out. I'm gonna go back and check it out, but let's check it out. Blah. 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 Got him. You have a patch of gray hair. That's funny. I don't quite have, well, congratulations, first of all, because, gray hair is a sign of wisdom. And, you know what they say about people with gray hair. Their junk, their wee-wees are also withered and gray. No, I'm just kidding. My doctor said that to me, but I don't think that's true. I think my doctor is lying to me. I think it's just down there that's withered and gray. Clear Obscure, I think that was brought up earlier. What is that now? What's that again? I have not a patch of gray hair, but I have, like... At first it started as just some stray gray hairs. And, you know, I was like, oh, I'm getting some gray hairs. And now it's, like, a bunch of them. But it's still, they don't, like, they're not appearing in, like, an area such as to constitute, like, a patch. Eclair okay. Okay. Man, chat's funnier than the streamer. You can't be funnier than the streamer. It's illegal. It's illegal. Please stop. Oh, it's got Mario RPG style combat. Interesting. Wait, Cryptic, you're bearded? You have adult face hair? That's not allowed. Everyone here has to be clean shaven. How did you slip by the TOS like this? I've seen the name around. I just haven't seen any gameplay of it. The obscure Eclair.
Mario. Oh yeah.
I kind of like my gray hairs. They're cool. I don't know if they're just gonna keep like coming in like strands. Strand-based gay hair. Gay hair. I'm the streamer with gay hair. Sorry, Luigi. Bye. Oh no, Luigi made it. Good for you. How did I get over there again? Ooh! All the way over here, huh? Wow! Well, either way, it seems like best joke of the night is definitely going to Cryptic. And that means instead of me doing the next stream, it has to be Cryptic. Sorry, I don't make the rules. You've inherited the title. Whoever has the best joke of the stream has to be the streamer for the next stream. Blag.
What? I didn't... What? That was Luigi!
I'm serious, I don't know, like, I do think the gray hair thing is kind of cool. Like, I know... Ugh! It's a sign of aging, which freaks people out, and, I get that, but, you know. It makes you look cool, it makes you look wizened. If you ever do a stream, you let me know. I'll be there doing the best jokes in your chat so that you have to give up the mantle of streamer to me. And thus the cycle begins anew. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought there was like an exit down there and I could go somewhere, but I don't think I really care anymore. I think I'm good. Well, that's the, you know, you may be younger than me, but streamer is still unable to grow a beard. At my ripe age of 78, still can't grow facial hair, not really. Dude's got white hair. That's kind of cool. Can I please have pipe? No! No pipe for you! You have to get out the hard way. Oh wait, this pipe. Oh. Ow. I grow facial hair, but I don't grow beard. If that makes sense. It just looks like I dipped my chin in that, what is that thing called where you like use the little magnet pen to move the magnet shavings around and design the face on the guy underneath the plastic? I look like you got my chin wet and cracked open an Etch-a-Sketch and just dumped the contents onto my chin. I would like to go home. Mario's not allowed to go home. There's no going home, Mario. There was a quicker way to go home. I took the wrong pipe. It's a way away. No, I don't want to go way away. I want to go... Wow. There's got to be a cannon somewhere around here. I don't think it's this one. Oh, someone help me. I gotta find my way out of here. Nope, not this one. When's that game gonna get a Switch 2 remaster? Yoshi's Woolly Willy? Yeah, probably a wise decision. This game is fucking long. I think I'm gonna keep going for a little while longer, but we're obviously definitely not beating this game tonight. Happy to glaze my friends anytime. Anywhere. In a locked public bathroom stall. On my stream. In a janitor's closet. My pleasure. Good night, John. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye. Unfortunately, Mario and Luigi are not allowed to have a Gardevoir on their team after a certain incident. I refer you to a very public court case if you would like to know what I'm talking about. I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the case, but I think they will speak for themselves. A lot bunny? I think that would violate the terms of Luigi's parole.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably, unfortunately, a no. Wait, what was that Bowser spike thing that I got? Was that any good? Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
The question of whether to go with Technique or the jerk-ass, like, you know, other inventor. There was another one before this where there was a decision you could make where I was like, obviously I'm gonna pick A. Because it was like, B was maybe not obviously wrong, but I was like, of course I'm gonna pick my friends or like pick the nice person or whatever. But then that reminds me of the very first choice you can make, which is like, send Luigi or send Peach, like behind enemy lines. And I'm like, these seem the same to me.
Let's go.
Was there a right answer to that question? Luigi Mansion. Chat, would you believe that a friend of mine... Where is that? A friend of mine sent me a video today, or a couple days ago, that I would like to share with you. Give me a second. Because you say Luigi's Man... Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. Send Luigi is better, Peach would get captured. Maybe you're right. Maybe that was the right answer. Because I did send Luigi, but I didn't pick him for that reason. I picked him for comedy. I was like, oh, it would be funnier to send Luigi. He's just a funnier... He would cause more comedy. Chat, I wanted to show you this. I've never seen this. But it was funny to me. Is it loud? It's probably too loud. Let me do a little bit of volume control so I don't explode your ears. There we go.
But it mentioned.
Hold on. No, we need to start that from the beginning. Sorry, one more time. Chat, tell me, do you know this meme? This is a new meme to me. It's always nice to see a new
Luigi
meme.
house, but it mentioned.
Luigi house, but
It man.
mansion. Luigi house, but it mansion. Luigi house, but it mansion. Luigi house, but it mansion. House. Luigi house, but
Mansion.
house, but mansion. House, but mansion. House, but mansion. Luigi house, mansion. House. House.
Luigi house, but at mansion.
It's really good. It's really, really good. Who is this streamer? That's good streamer. See, chat, this is what we're competing with. This is what I'm up against. I'm never gonna be funny enough to for people to splice to YouTube poop me into singing Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's. That's Simple Flips? Huh. Chat, I know Simple Flips, but not personally, obviously, but I never knew that was... I didn't know that was what Simple Flips looks like. Guess I've never watched a Simple Flip stream. I just knew the name, and I knew I was familiar with their work. You did. I was in a YouTube Poopin' Family Guy. That's true. That's true. I'm pretty sure I showed that on the stream. Once we're near the fortress barrier, come back and talk to me. Oh. Chat, I'm starting to wonder, what do we do? I've got a bunch of side quests I want to do. I don't want to do all of them on the stream tonight, but maybe we do a couple of them. But do you think we go ahead and like approach the Cocket Island? I don't know. I don't know. Then there's this fucking thing up. There's this up here where I'm like, how do you get up there? There's yeah. Well, I tend to I front load the memes toward the beginning of the stream just so they, you know, they don't break up the flow. Sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a meme break in the middle. And then there's just like, there are some currents that are outside of my ability to get to. What's that all about? What's that all about? Well, nevertheless, let's peek at the side quests. I don't have that many of them. Feelings of dread. You know what? Let's initiate the final, what I would hope to God is the final sequence of the game. I'm sure there's gonna be a cool cutscene where the ship is fucking blasted into the air, and we get to the last, the Zocket fortress, and yada yada yada. I don't know if I am up to do all that tonight. Maybe we save that for a little later. I do have... Listen, I wanted to be low-key about it, because I don't like promising things that aren't going to happen, which is why I don't usually do that. But this weekend, I am not really doing much of anything. As you know, I usually don't stream on weekends because that is when I'm, you know, out and about, seeing people, traveling to places, putting in some FaceTime with friends and loved ones. But this weekend, everyone's busy. I'm at home, just chilling in Cedar Rapids. And there's a chance we can do a weekend stream. There's a chance. I don't know what to do with that time, though. I'll be giving it some thought. I'll be giving it some thought. Probably not just this again. If I do. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. The flight engines are installed. Start the Technique engine.
Let's go.
Soup can stacking stream? Sure. Chat, you're gonna have to buy me a lot of soup, though. I think I have 1 can of soup in my house right now. Kind of hard to stack a single can. Or is it easy? I'm gonna become the soup can stacking champion by stacking a single can of soup. Just put it down on the table. New record! I'm at soup! Chat, we have to go to the soup. We have to go to soup. We're in. We're in the Thorny Fortress. You thought all stream funds go to soup? Chat, you clearly didn't read the terms of service very well. You must have misread. All stream funds go to poop. As in paying for the Patreon accounts of people who do YouTube poops. Okay, we flew. Fly, flew, flown. Okay. Wait, you can fly to any current no matter how far off it is. A certain special engine will enable you to move immediately to other currents. Press minus to open the... Okay. Be sure to... Okay. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Chat! Whoa, blast! We blasting. Oh, chat. We blasted. Look at that. I was just asking how we get to the place, and now we're doing it with blasting. Oh, wow. Well, this changes everything. Surely this is like actually kind of the end of the game, no? Micro islet, very clever. Where's the last reef? I know it's around here. Where is it? Where is it? Ooh. Where? I did the thing again where I, like, turn on fast sailing when I didn't mean to. There it is. It's the Bean Man! Prince Bean! There we go. Beanorama. We did it. All reefs collected. Beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you bean. Give me my reward. Prince Bean is for sure. I think you're right. We've discovered all the reefs. I'm satisfied now that I've seen a lot of reefs. I've also made a lot of reefy replicas.
Oh my god!
It's already over. It's kind of bittersweet. Oh, that's all? Yeah, kinda. Oh, quick, get to the island. Shoot the island. Go. I mean, if they were to ever release a Superstar Saga, you know, HD version, or if I were to revisit Superstar Saga on the Game Boy Advance online thing, I would certainly voice him like this. He would be a real gay princely type. You know the type.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Brothers Mario. Ooh, I don't like how these guys combine their abilities. They freak me out. Stop. Bros attack. I would like to do a bros attack, please. Ow. Ugh. Stop. Ah, fuck you. I'll always hear my chat out. On anything. What do you need? What do you want me to hear you out on? What do we do? Here's what we do. We plug it up. We plug up these bros with the boost. the performance, the anti-Zocket specialist, and the... I think that's it. I might as well put that countdown on there, but have to remember this time that it is on. Okay. And we bros. We bros it up. Bomb derby. Perfect bomb derby incoming. Incoming. Told you. I keep my promises.
Oh yeah!
Please let Luigi go. Let Luigi attack. Okay, so we have a pitch from a chat member. There should be a show, or should there be a show, where there's 7 gay guys on an island and 1 imposter gay who is straight. $1 million goes to the imposter if they remain undetected. Otherwise, the gay guys get it. They have to split. The 6 guys have to split $1 million, or they each get $1 million. And then the plot twist, they're all straight. You know what? Up until the final sentence, I was like, okay, sure, this sounds all right. But the last, the twist, well, I'm in. I'm in. How much do you want? How much do you want? Wow, they did all the Marios first, and now all the Luigis. So wait, then nobody gets any money because they're all... no one is right? How you don't... Well, I imagine they would get kind of upset when they would find out that it's, like, rigged and no one's actually gay. Oh, yeah, disclaimer. They must fuck. Okay, well now you've got pornography. And pornography that I would pay a fine Netflix NC-17 subscription to watch. We joke, but I don't think that's very far off. Is like these big streaming platforms having, like, you know, penis and vagina tier subscriptions. I bet it happens. Okay, here's my counter pitch, okay? My idea for a TV show. There's 2 brothers on a island that's shaped like a ship. They encounter a host of strange creatures shaped like butt plugs. They are asked to help the creatures reunite the pieces of a former once unified continent, split apart in the nefarious workings of a mysterious enemy. And the brothers do hand stuff. How about that? That's my counter offer. I think my idea would play big with the small yellow floating orb who came from space crowd. Let that go OnlyFans page. I gotta tell you, chat, unfortunately, if I were to, like, rear up and show you my underside, it's just totally smooth down there. You wouldn't get much out of it. The island is a character who is also gay. Man. Wait, how you get executive producer credit on this? You absolute madman. Genius. Brilliant! Wow. Who needs a professional class of writers when you have my chat? You guys are something else. How do you come up with this stuff? Do you come up with this when they hook you up to the diodes for your electroconvulsive therapy? Shrimpy. Shrimpy. Shrimpy Islet. Let's not talk about what that's a nickname for. Let's just go there. Hell! A Monty Python movie? So Monty Python movies, there are Life of Brian, there's the Holy Grail. What other ones are there? I fuck with Monty Python. Ouch. It is really good. Monty Python's great. Ooh. Ooh! I panicked. I didn't know what was going on. Mario, please! Wake up, bro. Stop gooning over there. Will a refreshing herb restore you? The Ministry of Silly Walks is a good one. There's the Gourmand. The great big fat guy who's like stuffed with food. And he, oh god, that's a really disgusting sketch. Am I implying Becco's migrate? I'm not implying anything. Nature is what it is. These are facts of nature. Just one wafer sin mint, huh? But sir, it is just a wafer sin mint, huh? That's all I can do. I don't know. I can't do the reference any more in-depth than that, unfortunately. Luigi, you're gonna have to jump a little bit better, man. Ooh. 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 Owie. The brothers are gonna have to nut here in a second. I would like to do Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Because I would like these guys to die. Okay, that's the Marios. Spin. You know something that I've like made the joke or reference rather before when I see that move and they roll around at the speed of sound, much like a certain hedgehog. But you know, for all of my discussion of reference to you know, the presence of Sonic the Hedgehog on the stream as like a guy. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude, I streamed, not to completion, I streamed like 3 or 4 times Sonic Frontiers. It did not grab me. It didn't grab me by the loins. But, you know, I saw what they were going for, and I enjoyed the time I spent with it. But Sonic figures pretty heavily into my gamer gestalt. I think a visit to the Sonic Adventure games, possibly even Sonic Heroes. I'm just thinking out loud. None of this is guaranteed to happen. But especially Sonic Adventure 2, but also Sonic Adventure 1. But 2 especially because of the Chow Garden stuff. I know it's in 1 as well, but it was really more fleshed out in 2. That could be fun. That could be a thing to do. Yeah. I grew up on that game. For a while, it was one of the only GameCube games I would ever even play. I played the shit out of Sonic Adventure 2. It would be fun. I don't know. And it's the kind of game that I think I could knock out in a handful of streams, it wouldn't go on and on and on like this game fucking is. It just seems like, you know, my thoughts are turning to different games to play. Don't mind me if I kind of prattle on about that kind of thing. Mostly because it's been like game after game after game that's just been taking so long. It's been nothing but Mario RPGs, which tend to take a long time anyways, but this one especially so. And then Zelda, which took literally 2 fucking years. And then Elden Ring, which, you know, base game included, was a hell of a long time. Sonic, see, we got his attention. Chat member alerted. Chat member hears Sonic's name, goes... Oh god, more of these guys. I was thinking about visiting some Sonic games again. I even liked Sonic Heroes. That game has come up in recent memory, I think. It's come up in conversation on the stream, and I think it would be fun to play. Chili dog. Listen, the brothers got a nut. But if you're gonna nut, you might as well put in the nut plug. Yes, nut plug. Nut plug. Wait a minute, I have the... Oh, chat, this is gonna go great. Wow, look at the timing on that. The one that I have in, when it reaches 0, all other equipped plugs are recharged to 50%. Well, that's not that great, but... it's got a little bit of synergy there. So, boomerang items gets in there. If that's gonna deplete on this turn, let's get some other ones in here that are kind of depleted. Like the fire and ice attack guys would be good. There we go. And then we nut. We do the maximum nut. We do... Nut! Okay. Yes! Yes! I don't really know if attacking any of these guys is gonna be worth it, you know? You gotta get that helmet off of them. Okay. You fucker. The guys without the helmets jump! They jump! Now we go. Now we go crazy. Go, my brothers. Anthropomorphic means, like, having human qualities, even though it's not human. No? Am I wrong? Pretty sure I remember learning that word in, like, in school. Kill. Kill my brothers. No, don't re-helmet yourselves. Don't put your foreskins back on. Luigi, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Oh yeah.
There you go. I immediately forgot how to do the thing. Yeah, kill that guy. Right. Anthropomorphic is, you know, having human characteristics, but, like, obviously the distinction is, like, it's something that's not human, because a human with human characteristics would be redundant, I guess, would be the word there. Anthro. Anthro is that not, like, human? I don't know what the root of that word would be, but it feels like it would be, because there's anthropology. There's anthro... A non-anthropomorphic human. That's a very funny concept, yes. Luigi, zap him. You're describing a monkey. I guess you're not wrong. Oh wait, you can still zap the guys with their helmets on. Look at that.
Oh yeah!
That makes sense. They're like little lightning rods, yeah? Gosh darn, you've done it. The bros need to, again, either nut or mushroom. Also, I keep saying we need to bean, but hold on. We got 221. Mario needs the hearts. We've got the bros bean, which goes to Luigi. Listen, I'm sorry. The rule is this just goes to, the bean goes to whoever needs the stat more. We need balanced bros. Defense bean, that would be Mario. Speed bean, pretty sure that's a narcotic. They're going to prison. The brothers are drug traffickers for possessing that. Stash bean, Mario gets all the stash he needs. Okay. Could also drink some syrup. Some syrup. Mar.io. Does anyone own that URL? We gotta fight another round of them? Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Goat time! Goat time! Bah. What do we got here for plugs? We can keep the Zocket Specialist thing on. What I would like to do would be to put the Kaboom attack on. And then the other Kaboom attack. And then we would be doing crazy damage to these guys. Especially if we attack like right in the middle. You're all right, Cryptic. I think I'm also joining the Sleepy Kids Club soon. It's time for me to get going as soon as I finish exploring these like weird little side currents. And I think this is the last of them that I would have to like Team Rocket blast off to. We'll see. But I do appreciate you coming around. I do wish I could stream more than once a week, but the my obligations to my studies dictate that is what we gotta do. So, you know, and I'm hell-bent on passing this test, so. But like I said, there's a possibility that I can have a stream going on this weekend. I don't know for sure, but if you would like to know the details on that, check out the Discord. And if you can't access the Discord, why are you not subbed to me? Why do you hate me? Why did you flatten Wigglytuff? Why did you flatten Wiggly what like that? She doesn't like that. Why did you flatten her? Why did you flatten me? I've been flattened. I still need to make Wiggly what blink. She would really thrive if she could blink. Flattened me just looks normal. That's the meanest and nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. We're gonna zap. Let's zap. Go. Go, my zapperator.
Oh yeah!
We're getting some pretty good experience, yeah? Is there gonna be one more round of these? Like, surely we're not gonna get away from this island without, like, completely defeating this guy. No, there's another round of them. Oh, boy. Luigi could also use some mushroom. Chat, just bear with me. I'm almost done, but we need to see this island to completion. We've reached the coast. Chat, you're going to the kennel. You keep this up. Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm actually trying to semi-lock in here. Okay. The anti-Zocket specialist is out. Oh man. How many of you guys are gonna be allowed to attack? Come on, man. Are they all gonna attack? Oh no, just enough of them for Luigi to be dizzy and ruin my turn. Great. No, my God. Okay, we got that guy. Stop attacking. Good. Of course Luigi is dizzy again. When is Luigi not dizzy? Okay, Luigi's fine. Let's assess the plugs. Let's assess the plugs. We've got some good stuff going on here. With the... Okay, disifying attack would be good here. I don't want Mario to get hurt, but I think it's also just time to, like, blast. It's just time to go crazy. Yes. Oh, God. Okay, okay. We're gonna survive. We're gonna be fine. Oh, Mario's not gonna be fine. No! Mario! What are we doing here? Oh. Oh, what am I doing here? Please stop. Blah! Luigi! Please be over. Oh. Chat could not be less interested in my trials, and I'm about to die, and chat is making penicular innuendo. Unless cheese stick is not, you know, like a euphemism. Mario needs to come back. Oh god, and now Luigi's is gonna die, dude. Yeah, okay, it's time for some of these guys to start dying. And I think it's time for Bomb Derby. We just need to start doing damage, honestly. Well, now you're just describing the stream in general.
Oh yeah!
Man, cheese sticks are good. That's something that I think I could pretty easily make happen. Ooh! As in, like, I could make them by myself, and it would be one of those things where I was like, wow, this was easy and cheap enough to make from scratch that I'll never buy them frozen again. Cheese sticks. I mean, how hard can it be? I possess the basic culinary knowledge, I think, to make cheese sticks from scratch. I think so. Hold on. This one is getting to be where I appreciate when it pops up, because it's easy enough to get the hang of. Ooh. Yeah. I think I showed you pictures last week of the dog that I got to hang out with, Coco. You know, I've showed her on the stream a couple of times at this point, but every time I hang out with Coco, I'm like, man, I need a dog. I just need a dog in my life. Dogs are good. Dogs are good to have around. So we're doing the dead brother shuffle, where one brother dies and picks up the other, and then, you know, bears the burden of dodging all of the attacks. So Luigi's back, I think. And now we revive Mario. And now they're both kind of at fullish HP, so we should be good for a little while. There we go. That's a good counter. Okay, this one. Bong, bong, bong. Good. Good shit. Oh, you fuck. Ah, that's horrible. Oh no, this is horrible. How much damage can you guys possibly take? Come on. Give them all you got, bros. I would do the crazy hammer attack, but some of them are in the air. Yes! Yes!
Oh, yeah.
2 more. Good lord. Talk about an endless fight, man. Just zapparate them, please. Thank you, Cryptic. Appreciate you as always. Have some good rest.
Oh, yeah.
Look forward to next time. I myself will be joining you. Rainbow medallion?
Bye.
Wow. The brothers are canonically gay now, I guess. Huh. Can't believe I spent that much time just to get the item that goes...
Game!
Actually, I think with that, I'm gonna check the map. If there are any other currents I can get to utilizing the jump feature, I will do so. But otherwise, I think I'll just save the Fortress Zocket for next stream, and I would hope that that would be the end of the game, right? Let's have a zoom out. Let's have a zoom out. No, there's this one. God damn, dude. Is there one of them in every sea? Well, there's not one over here. And there's not one over here. So it would appear truly that this is the... How have I never been to this particular current? What are you talking about? Alright. So, I'm gonna go to this one. And then truly, we're done for the night. I mean, I would assume there's an island around here. An islet, rather. It appears to be how it goes with these. There's like a mysterious secret island with a series of fight. Oh, it's snowy here. Petit islet. I don't know what that accent was. Don't hold me responsible for that. I'm just saying stuff. Oh. I'm with Luigi. I don't know what's being said here. Hold on, wait. I should have probably healed before I did this.
Impressive. You've already taken down 2 of them. Monsters. Such creatures offer endless possibilities. The time is here. The time is now. Welcome to the world of extreme battles. No, chat, you cannot pin Luigi's actions on me. Of all of the characters to make me responsible for, you cannot do Luigi. No. That's depraved. Okay, what are you talking about?
There's monsters, there's so slow, so fast, blah blah blah. A marvelously mutated curl up. This monster boasts top class hardiness. It's got a bunch of HP is what I'm gathering. I'm worried it'll get out of control. Mind taking out first goes there's a special reward for you. I'll warn you, that's a pretty big if. It's sounding like this isn't gonna happen here. Or is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Chat, no. I'm not gonna do that right now. Just because it's kind of late for me, and it's probably a good time for me to get to bed. So, you know, let's call it there. Maybe I do some of these side quests on my own. Maybe I don't. But one thing is for sure, it would appear to me that this game is on track to be finished next week, which would be incroyable. Please let that be the case. I'm eager to finish one of the other games that's kind of stuck in progress hell, which is Inscription. And I'm eager to start other games. You know what, before I save, let's heal. Man, I love seeing that pelican. Chat, you're welcome for the stream. Let me try that again. You're welcome for the stream. Thank you for watching. It was fun. We were lewd. We were crude. We were at points nude. And we had a good stream. Gonna do the double save. Because you gotta. Is it really only 54 hours in this game? Feels like a lot longer. Well, whatever. Alright. Everyone, that is the stream for the night. Like I said, there's a possibility that I will be around outside of normal streaming hours this weekend. I don't know. That depends on a number of factors, but we will see. And I will communicate that with you via the Discord that you can join if you subscribe. Hit that button, smash that bell, etc., etc. Yeah, you don't have to. It's not like it's that big of an incentive. But, you know, I communicate with the chat members there. I let you know what's going on for the stream, for the most part. And I share updates. There's memes. There's other stuff. Anyways, I appreciate your company, as always.
Bye bye.
I will see you possibly, you know, in a few days. Possibly not. It very well could be in next week when we're finishing Mario and Luigi when I see you again. Either way, thank you so much for tonight. We are tonight, if you would like to listen to the outro music, I have for you Moises Nieto with an Animal Crossing cover of KK Slider's Only Me. So check out Moises Nieto, great piano YouTuber. They cover a lot of video game music. So give them a listen. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.